that one smoke from Boomich or from Sundayoung, depending how you look at it. So, oof, that's so unlucky. Navi 13-9, 3 more to find, and their money is building too. That is not a good sign for Spirit.
If not, their backs are certainly against the wall. This half has been 6-1 in favour of Navi, but they've conceded the first player. Boomich opt down middle. More like it. Spirit haven't had the first pick many times on their CT side, so can they convert finally?
About time to do so. This double orb that got denied at the back of the B bomb site last time on Mir again is sitting in the same spot towards the barrels, so if Navi do want to end B, which they are leaning towards early, Mir could hopefully get a little bit more done than last time, right? A couple of missed shots on the opening push really gave Navi a lot of room inside of B, and now they're going to go elsewhere. They don't want anything to do with Mir and his pesky AWP, so they will try up on the A site against Idis Balance & Co. Chopper, he's spawn side, does have a good bit of damaging utility to throw towards Catwalk. Navi being loud about their take with flashbang, so the knowledge is there. Spirit should be ready for this one, and in a 5-on-4, they just have to trade their way to a win.
They haven't fully invested all of their grenades though, just the one smoke draws out the incendiary, and now they can look to try and push behind that. Second incendiary tossed in, here's a HE as well. Last time Electronic dropped into CT, they're going to be looking for that again here, Spirit. And meanwhile, Perfecto entering out on long, there's one, keeping Idis Balance interested. He knows the rest of the team is pushing through, and Perfecto lighting up the round with 3 brisk entries, and that will be the round to follow surely.
Yeah, dude, this guy has been lights out in this grand final, and what a performance from Perfecto. He was storming through Mirage, and right now in Dust, he is a must. 14 rounds for Navi, 4 kills in this one for Perfecto. He's not going to get the ace. It's Mir checking down T-Spawn. It's a rough way to lose it, but it's a 1 round for Navi. They don't care. I love that bait shot from Perfecto as well. When he's on the long corner with Idis Balance close, that with the AWP close, it's so hard to hit that shot. If Idis Balance fires off of a jiggle, he dies. And so he has to hold the shot for long enough that Perfecto swings. And by the time Perfecto swings, well, Idis Balance, I guess he's not convinced. He doesn't react in time, and Perfecto gets the kill and follows up into A as well. Navi didn't even have to worry about that cat take. They were getting hassled, abused with utility. And Spirit so focused on cat that they never went to deal with long. They just let Navi out and take A. 14-9. This T side has been excellent. I was waiting for it. And Navi, like you said, they've only dropped 1 round in this entire half. Is anything going to stop them?
And even that 1 round, they had to defuse. They even got the bomb plant in that as well. And I feel bad for Idis Balance because, as you said, right, like, that jiggle peak was huge, but he also, in the back of his head, was terrified about players pushing from Catwalk. Yeah. He knows he's in a position that has an expiry date on it. Like, even if he gets that kill, he probably still gets fragged. So, beautiful play from Navi. And Spirit now 2 rounds shy of conceding this game. 2,000 RMR points to the winner. $15,000 additionally, so plenty to play for and on the line for both these teams, with a road to the major paved in front of them. Spirit yet to hit double digits. Idis Balance taking some burn, actually 32 health in total. That's going to hurt him. He has to back away.
Up a dark push here for Spirit. Look at the aggression. The AWP has been caught. The rifle has to swing, and it's only good for 1. Mir's still hanging around. That's a big risk, because if he dies, this B split will happen. Boomich dinks, and the molly finishes it off, but he gets a kill before he perishes. Down to a 3-on-3. Navi, they pull the brakes. They don't want to commit, and rightly so. With the smoke down, they will go elsewhere. Electronic, given the AWP, he is low, but this is not traditional. I like it, though, from Navi. Let's see what Simple can accomplish with a rifle here. And Vince, you talk about, the money, you talk about the RMR points, but also the pride. Spirit won the first RMR CIS event. They want to win back-to-back. They want to be the 2-time champions. But right now, Navi doing everything in their power to deny it. Here's the B play, the AWP at the back of the site. A missed flash could be costly. Simple going above the molly. It's going to burn out Mir, and that's the site. That might just be the round. The only thing left for Spirit is this fast flank.
It's a fast flank in 6 seconds to go, so Simple and co. taking their sweet time, but they're going to be able to get that bomb planted down, and Magic's vaporizes Flamey, but Electronic is there to shut him out, and Idis Balance can do little but save. And look at Spirit's economy. Other than Mia and maybe Chopper, Magic's and Young going to be struggling. This is rough again, and they're going to be playing for their tournament lives. We're going to have 6 championship points for Navi.
nothing to suggest that they're not going to be able to close it out as soon as possible, especially with Spirit broke here, right? They've been riding off of loss bonus and fumes all CT side long, and well, the fumes are starting to run out. Luckily, the money is not, but yeah, this is it's not the best situation to be in. Mir's going to have to drop guns unless he buys the AWP, in which case he's leaving Magix and Sunday Young to fend for themselves. And actually, he has just enough to buy, a Kevlar AWP with no utility after dropping a rifle. So it is a full buy for Spirit. That's the least of their worries, though, at this point. Like you say, 6 rounds in a row to close this, or to open up overtime, not even to close this map. And remember, this is only the second of the series. This is Spirit's pick, and Navi are taking it dominantly.
Incendiaries and flashes tossed out on long. Perfecto's still alive. Had so many big entries, and now it's up to Flamey to get one, but Chopper and Magix instantly retort before Flamey pillages another kill of Magix. But another teammate goes down, so Spirit doing a good job of keeping themselves in the lead in terms of manpower. And although the economy did supply a buy in this round, if Spirit win the round but only take sort of 1, maybe 2 players out, they're still going to be struggling here, whereas Navi can buy in the next round no problems.
Yeah, I mean, even if Navi getting like 3 or 4 kills, that's just going to be a problem. Even for Spirit, eventually it will like catch up for them. So Spirit can win like 4 rounds in a row, but they can still have like awful buys in round number 30 if Navi make it costly. Right now, though, they are still considering closing this series and this tournament in a 2-on-3. Balance traded on long. Flamey considered re-peeking, but he wasn't close enough to the angle, so he doesn't. Both of these AWPs are on A right now, so that could be a bit of a danger. Sunday Young solo B, but he's on the car and a nice little position that should at least guarantee him a kill. And if it does, then they set his teammates up for the win. These flashes though for Navi clearing dark has given away their position, and now this AWP has come to join them. Balance posted. That smoke lets Navi cross out the tunnels. Oh dear, Balance has grenades in his hand. There's the entry. Flamey with 1. He can double down, but that smoke is cutting Balance out. Mir's on the flank. 20 seconds. He just needs to drop the bomb, and he's done that as well. Can fall back. It's simple for the clutch for the tournament in the 1-on-2. He's found the first. Mir in the smoke. 10 seconds, and simple. He's going to do it on his own every single time. This guy will not stop. And Navi, they are your Weplay Clutch Island champions.
What a ridiculous